What is up, guys and girls? It's Jermaine Cubes here, and I know it's been a while since I've uploaded to YouTube. I've just been super busy with IRL stuff, but also been busy streaming my world record attempts on this map. Yes, I am replaying this map for a 245, so I've been streaming a lot recently. Make sure to go follow my Twitch if you want to see my attempts. I've been really close. I've gotten a couple of 200 plus games lately, so I'm confident I'm going to get it very soon. But yeah, this video, guys, I'm going to be showing you pretty much an updated version, because I made a video a few years ago on how to set this map up, but I feel like I left a few things out and the quality of the video wasn't very good. So I'm just looking to sort of make an updated version with better quality and a bit more in detail, so you guys can learn this map and how to set it up, because it's not very easy. It's a bit more complicated than, you know, say Kino or Ascension or something like that. But yeah, so I'm going to be showing you two versions, one without Mule Kick and one with Mule Kick. So yeah, I'll give you two options. Choose whichever one you feel most comfortable with. I would recommend going with Mule Kick to start off with, because it's probably a bit more easier. The camp is a little bit more easier at least. But yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, guys, is like a lot of people say to play with no crawlers, which is reduced graphic content, but for a map like 5, I feel like if you're not obviously going for world record or any crazy rounds, you don't care about like reset time, like, or if you don't even want to play the reset, you can play with crawlers on, which is unrestricted graphics, which makes it probably a little bit more easier to camp, I reckon. But it just depends on how you want to play your game. Like, if you feel comfortable without crawlers and you feel like you'll probably play better, then go ahead and play without crawlers. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you with crawlers, because I feel like most people would benefit from it, especially like beginners or, you know, intermediate zombie players. So yeah, I'm going to show you with graphic content unrestricted how to set up with Mule Kick. So start off on round 1. Don't really need to do much, just buy the M14, break these windows. I like to sort of just break them a little bit. You don't have to break them all. Throw a couple of nades down. I usually like to stand at this window, see if they spawn. And guys, this is going to be showing you guys how to play the map fast too. So like, if you want to sort of speed run to round 50 or round 100 or whatever, this is the guide for it too. So yeah, basically just finish the rounds out as fast as possible. There's not much to say here, really. So yeah, for Mule Kick, I would recommend staying till the end of round 4, because you just need that little bit extra points to, like, you know, buy Mule Kick before you hit the box. So recommend staying till the end of round 4. Yeah, as soon as round 4 is done, quickly run to the elevator. Take it down right now. Buy the MP5K. Make sure to keep the starting pistol. You need that for my Sen and Sallies. But yeah, just stay here for the round, finish it out. I like to sort of stand here. I feel like it's the best place to stand. Run, run, run. I like to break these windows here. The glass one. Just makes them come out a bit more sort of consistently instead of all at once. But yeah, stay here for this round. So yeah, I had just enough ammo pretty much, and I didn't get that max ammo. So you stay here for this round. Want to just knife these guys. But yeah, it can be a little bit tough, not gonna lie. But that's why I said if you break the windows, you break all the windows, it sort of makes them come out one at a time, instead of like, you know, 5 or 6 of them coming at you at once. But yeah, so we got Doc here. You want to buy Mule Kick? Don't have enough for Jug, so we'll just buy Mule Kick. Let him take your weapon. Notice how I let him just like I went up to him. I didn't let him like run at me or anything like that. It makes him pretty much always only walk away from you. So you just want to hit for your weapons. Make sure the crossbow is in the second slot. So the second slot should be the MP5K. You've got to keep track of that, because a lot of people make that mistake of, you know, putting that crossbow in the third slot. Okay, so the Winter's Hell is going to be in the third slot because it's right after the M1911. Done. I like to take the teleporter here, and more than likely you're going to go to Jug. But sometimes you could go up to the top, and that could be a little bit scary, but Otherwise, if you go up the top, buy speed and then come down the elevator and then buy jug and then camp in the elevator here. If you have a good enough weapon, you should be able to. Try your best to kill the zombies while also hitting the box. If you don't care about speed, like I said at the start of the game, this is going to be like how to set up the map fast. Oh, we got the ray gun. That's the first box. That's really good. But yeah, like I said earlier, guys, about if you don't care about your, like, if you're not speed running to around 50 or caring too much about your times, just save a zombie at the end of the round and hit the box, you know. Do it the old-fashioned way. Got all your weapons and your perks. You just come down, camp in this spot here. But yeah, you camp here till the next dock round, and then you pack a bunch of weapons, which we will do. I'm also going to be showing you guys how to camp 2 spots on this map. So like once you've got your windows set, I'm going to be showing you guys how to camp either or. Alright, so once you got Doc coming, you want to wait for him to do his little animation thing so you can easily kill him. The ray gun, pick up the bonfire sail, go on teleport. Make sure to break these windows if you are playing to a reset. Get the extra reset time. Now you want to jump out of the teleporter. Should take you to the labs more than likely. Otherwise, it could take you to one of the top floors. Make sure you take that middle teleporter too. So now we're going to start setting windows. So you want to take this elevator up. Make sure you pick up those trap pieces, by the way, if you didn't see where I picked them up. They should be in these spots right here. You want to check for windows. So there's one coming out this window now, so that means we don't have windows. These 2 windows that you want set, so you don't want coming out of that one or that one. So at the end of the round, you go pick the teleporter, should go to the labs, hit the elevator here. This is what changes the windows spawns. Immediately come back, and this main teleporter here, always basically you just got to keep doing that. I would say probably like around 20, you want to just start spamming the elevator. But if you care about times, I feel like just trying to speedrun this map a little bit. Probably stay till like, stay just hitting it once per round transition. Until like high 20s, I want to say. But yeah, immediately go check. So, it's still coming from this window. If you plan on playing just 2.0, you could probably go with 2 possible window combinations. You could have one where this window here is active, the one where that one right there, and then you have these 2 windows here not active. It's what people used to do back in the day. They so used to run 2.0 because it's a bit better for 2.0. But yeah, if you only plan on playing 2.0, you could probably go for, there's 2 possible window setups you can get for us, which makes it probably easier to get a setup on. Just keep on hitting that elevator until they're set, I guess. Just follow the pattern. This elevator doesn't change the windows. A lot of people think that it does, but it doesn't. It's only the big one downstairs that does. Alright, round 20 is probably when you want to start pulling the traps. So pull the trap and then camp in this spot here. Hold this window here. And that way you can also check for the windows. So you see they're coming out of that window there. Alright, we got a nuke that will end the round. Quickly run to the teleporter. It should more than likely take you to the labs, but if it takes you to the war room, you can just easily jump in the elevator that way. Alright, it's a 5-rounder. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Still don't have... We could have windows here. No, we don't. Okay, so see how they're still coming? That means we don't have windows. Fine. Just gotta keep hitting. The round's done. Alright, so we got dock now, so you're not gonna be able to make it to the elevator. When the dock round starts, you can't ride the elevator or move it. So you're just gonna have to wait like this. And if you have monkey bombs already, just kill them. Like that. And then pick up the bonfire cell as well. And then you can spam the teleporter. This is also shuffling the windows, by the way. And then I usually like to go until I get to either this floor or the top. Once the bonfire cell ends and the pap room closes, that also shuffles the windows. There's 3 possible ways to change the windows. Riding the elevator, going into the pack-a-punch room, but also like leaving, like like the pack-a-punch room closing. You know what I mean? But yeah, make sure to put that trap on. And then you just camp behind the things here. Kill the ones in front of you. But like I said earlier, if you don't care about times, you can just keep hitting that elevator. You don't need to camp the rounds out. Yeah, so just keep doing the same thing. Obviously, it's going to get tougher as the rounds go on, but that's why you have to restart. So you immediately come up here, run over here, have your bow out. As soon as you see zombies coming out of it, you run straight to the teleporter. Like that, use some Mustang and Sallies. Don't be afraid to use them. Check for spawns. They're still spawning in those windows, so you quickly run to the teleporter. This is probably the safest way to do it. Alright, in this situation, the elevator is going to be crawled, so you're going to have to be very careful here. Maybe shoot a bow shot. Spam some Sallies, and then you want to run through here. And then jump through this window, and then you should more than likely have a gap to get through this teleporter. That way you can come back up here, hit the elevator, and go back up and check. Like I said, guys, this map is not easy, so I would recommend, you know, getting used to the game first before you try this map. Not an easy one. Let's see where they spawn from. So you're spawning from that window, this window, this window, and this window. So yeah, this is where the windows are set now. So as you saw, they come out of that window over there, and then all these windows as well. So pretty much now you can pretty much just shoot a bow shot to get out of here, take the teleporter, and you can start camping the labs. So you run down here. Alright. So there's two spots you can camp on this map once you got your windows set. This spot here down in the labs is probably a bit more challenging, but it is a lot faster. So if you're caring about your 50 time, I would recommend camping down here. But otherwise, there's another spot. And yeah. So you want to camp here, make sure this barrier is closed. And also this barrier, this debris here is closed as well. This makes it a bit more easier. The best you just want to... I'd say up until about round 30, you can just sort of camp here. Holy crap, these drops are insane. Why don't I get this in a real game, bro? What the fuck? If you have a first box, it should be pretty easy to camp these rounds out. At least until like round 40 something. So make sure to stack your claymores. You can choose probably to stack them either here. Me personally, I would probably stack them along there, but otherwise you can stack them here. Depends where you want to go, really. Depends where you really want to stack them. Anywhere along this wall here, something like that. But yeah, basically you just want to... This is another reason why I recommend playing with crawlers. It can be a little bit easier to camp jog. You can just sort of create crawlers, go sort of this backwards motion like this with the ray gun. When you reload, pull out your crossbow, do a little loop, shoot the floor, shoot some sally shots, and yeah. On round 30, you only need like 3 or 4 shots to kill the horde. So don't be spamming unnecessary shots. You gotta be efficient with your ammo. If you really need the ammo, like if you really need to force for drops, put some claymores there, and then I'll show you what to do. But yeah, if you need to get ammo, sort of just pull it up like this. Go around like this. Once you've got pretty much the whole horde, go like this. Go on this little stairway bit here, and then go like that. See? And that's how you get some drops. But yeah, see, it can get kind of overwhelming, which is probably like when you need to do little sort of hold ups like this. Shoot the bow. Spam some sally shots. Should be good. Finish off the rest. Do a little hold up. Shoot the bow shot over there. Wait for it about to explode and then go like that. Probably shoot a couple more shots. But yeah, that's basically what you want to do. Up until like say round 40, 42, something like that. And then you can start running the high round strat after that. But yeah, now for the labs, I'm going to show you what to do. Just keep in mind that you want to start sort of in this front area of the room. Otherwise, if you stand back a little bit, they wrap around you. But yeah, once you get to like in the 30s, you want to sort of do little hold ups like this. Shoot the bow out there to the window, out the doorway. And shoot some sally shots. And then finish off the rest. Like that. Wait for them to spawn in. Go into this corner like that. Go into this area. And then go shoot. Shoot some sally shots. And to get the most efficiency out of your sally shots, you want to sort of shoot through this little doorway, that little side panel piece on the door. Oh, red screen. So you want to sort of aim and just so it gets like the full impact of the horde. Because if you just shoot at the front of the doorway, it only like damages like half the horde. You know what I mean? But if you shoot through the little side panel, it sort of gets the ones at the back a bit more, as well as the ones at the front. Shoot like that. Like shoot like that. Just damages more of the zombies, as opposed to like only the first, like the ones at the front. But yeah, so that's basically the strategy. Now if you get a max ammo like out sort of towards the door there, throw a monkey over in the corner over there. That way you can easily pick it up. Easily go and get it like that. Just got to make sure you get back in the room as fast as possible. Otherwise you'll break spawns. Keep stacking them along the wall here. That. And once you start getting towards the high 30s, early 40s, pretty much want to just start doing like full hordes basically. So like don't raid them at all. Just get a full horde up. Shoot a bow shot out there. Shoot like 4 sally shots or something like that. 4 or 5, like just like boom 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 boom, you know. If it's like right there sort of in front of the doorway, just bam all your sallies and then go and get it. Alright, insta kill. Throw your nades when you use the insta kill. Saves the ammo. And go buy some more nades. Throw them around the corners. Super fast as well. Gets through the rounds really quickly this way. Knife. Oh yeah, now I'm going to show you what to do if you're like running low on ammo and you need to pause for drops. Sort of get a little hold up. Throw a monkey bomb sort of towards the front of the room there, like that. And get your claymores and just go boom, boom, and then boom. And that should kill them. And then you just finish any leftover ones off with the ray gun. But yeah, basically just keep doing that. Go like this. Pick up some claymores. Throw a monkey bomb towards the room, like the front of the room there. And then you guys go boom. Pick up another one. Boom. Pick up another one. And then just keep going till you get your drops. Like that. See? And then if you have no monkeys left and it's the like start of the like a new round, put some claymores in the back corner here, sort of where this drain pipe is. Just put like 4 down. And then once the round starts, you sort of want to get the horde up. Like this is if you don't have any monkey bombs left or any much bow shots left either. Sort of get the horde up like this. Run to there, straight like that, and then go like that. Go like that, and then you sort of bring them over into the, see like that. And then make sure you sort of have a gap to get out like that, and then you should be fine. Alrighty guys, so I kind of forgot to record the outro for this video, so I'm just going to quickly give you the outro right now. So yeah, this is basically the guide for how to set up the map with Mule Kick. The next video I'm going to be showing you guys how to do without Mule Kick. It's going to be a little bit more shorter obviously, because it's basically the same thing, there's just a few little differences here and there. But yeah guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions, leave them down below and I'll try to get them as best as possible. But I hope you guys understood everything in this video, and it's much more detailed. So as that guys, thank you so much for watching and peace out.